Well, hello guys and gals, and welcome back to another live stream with me, your old buddy Mr. Moose. It's Tuesday night. Hope everybody had a good day today. We are going to be doing a little farm sim tonight because as soon as I started the stream last night, it was, when you gonna do farm sim again? So I guess we'll do farm sim tonight. That and the fact that my farm sim video for today was a complete bust. Had lots of issues trying to get it up and going. So anyways, hopefully I can get one up for tomorrow, but the one I was doing today just didn't work out. I had all kinds of little issues with it. Anyways, hope you guys had a good day today. We're gonna jump over onto Manchester and do a little farming over there. Give me one more second. I've got to load in farm sim and then we'll get going. Is it going to show up or not? There we go. Oh, I forgot to change the text on the top of it. Well, give me one second. And I will change that real quick and then we'll be able to get going. So anyways, I started out doing some court farms today and was going to get a video up, and it took me 4 attempts, I guess, to get it recorded and without having any issues. But then I have a video file and I have an audio file, but I can't get the video file to go into Adobe Premiere, so it's just been one of those days. So anyways, couple of computer crashes today. It's been an interesting day to say the least, so not been fun for me. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me, the music, and the game at this point. Let's see who all is here with us tonight. Let's see, so far active users: Blake Dobson, hello. Cody Young, Devin Noel, or Crolls, Donovan Rogers, James Hook, Jonah Sturgill, Mary Lou Frank, hello. Nathan Sewell, Ricky Green, Rob Crozer, welcome guys. Welcome. Good to have you guys tonight. As well as the rest of you guys who are starting to funnel on in. Loyal Shoemaker, hello. Cap Morgan, good to see you, Cap Morgan. It's been a while. Great to have you guys back with me. All right, so we are on Manchester tonight, and the goal is going to be to get some more sugar beets out of the ground and get those harvested up. So let's see, we're just going to pick up where I left off in the video. So if we tab over here through all the equipment, here we go. This guy is 64% full. Let me go get some other pieces of equipment started. So let's get this guy fired up. I should be all right. I changed this trailer over to the AgriLiner, which is a rear tipper, so it should be all right. And it should be able to take care of everything for us. And we'll get in here, make sure that we have a route loaded up for it. So we're going to go F12 to bunker. Load that. And then I want to make sure that's in that mode. I don't really have to set that, but I will go ahead and set it. Of course, now I messed up and I've got to click all the way through all these until I get 2 sugar beets. And then we'll pull off. Yep, we're good to go. So we'll go ahead and drive course. That is ready to rock and roll. This guy, same thing with him. Let's go ahead and load his course in. We will go ahead and generate the Terra course. Get that loaded up. I'll go ahead and get it started. Get the brake off. Let's see. The unit that we're going to be chasing is going to be the Homer. There we go. Let's roll at about 75% instead of rolling at 50. And load his course in. Make sure it is loaded. Oh, let's delete that. No! Ah! Did I really just do that? Ah. I can't believe I just did that. So silly. Wait, the course is still in. But it's loaded twice. Darn it, I'll just re-record it. Ditch it and re-record it. Can't believe I did that. Alright, so start course recording here. Pull it over here. Stop it there. And then have it loop around and head back into the field, and we should be good to go. I know, man, it's been a while. That whole internet fiasco. Alright, so field 12 Terra, save that. Course is loaded. We're in overloader mode. Drive course. We're good to go. We should be able to get into this guy and get to rolling. Captain Morgan, no internet. Oh, that's a bummer, man. I know all about that one. Let's see. Alex Cage, hello. Cam Cole, hello. Could you bump up the game sound a little bit? It shouldn't need to be bumped up. It should be pretty good. Alright. Is it really that low, or was it just low for the moment? I mean, now that the equipment's running, how's it sound? Because it sounds pretty good in my headphones. But, and I haven't changed any of the settings or any of the adjustments on it, so. Let's see. Let's get that up. And switch that over to the side. And we're good to go. And we should be off and cutting some sugar beets. So yeah, I've had nothing but problems today, computer-wise. Hopefully I get them all worked out. Spend the rest of the night working on it this evening, see if I can get it all fixed. Let's see. Yeah, mistakes do happen. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. It should be good once you got an equipment running. I just didn't have any equipment running. Why did I angle it? I'm just trying to be more legit, more realistic about what I do. In real life, from what I understand, the reason these have crib steering on them is so, again, remember you're digging up the ground. You're basically tilling the ground up. And the reason they have crab steering is so all of the weight is not going on the exact same spot, and that keeps it from sinking down and also compacting the soil in the area where it's going. So that's the reason these things have the crab steering on them. Now, because I am using Courseplay and I need the Terra Vera to be able to pull up next to me and unload me, I am turning the crab steering off when he's coming up next to me, and that way he should be able to get up underneath me. And I have to remember, I have to take the unload pipe out for him to pass by me. And then the row of toffee will come on out. Oh, we decided that wasn't toffee, that is Snickers caramel. Peanuts and caramel. All right, he is good to go. All right. Whoops. There we go. All right, straighten up. Switch over to the front. All right. Oh, you thought the vehicle was another person? No, I'm using Courseplay to do the automation on everything. All right. Go ahead and get in here. Lock in. Go drop our cutting head down. And then we can go ahead and do our crab steer. And get it going. There we go. And I need to bring that pipe in. Hogman, hello buddy. Welcome to the stream. So you finally got your internet back, Cap Morgan. That's good, man. Let's see. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to, and you can't turn it. So you basically, when you get to where you need to make a turn, you've got to put it back into either rigid steering or whatever the articulated steering is. So Cap Morgan, I don't know why it timed you out. It's I don't know what it is. Landon will probably get timed out for too many capital letters. Hello Landon, welcome to the stream. What's going on in between these crops, or is it the same thing? You mean the green in the field? That's where I've already gone through and harvested the soy or the sugar beets, and it's just left the vegetation down on the ground. Yeah, come on, Captain. You don't live in my neighborhood, do you? Farming Donkey, hello. I guess when you come in and it's Farming Donkey, I should say hello. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, I mean, that kind of slappy mood tonight. Up. Something just crashed. Something just crashed. What just crashed on my computer? Something, something, something. I bet it was my gamepad. Hang on one second, guys. I gotta figure out what just happened. Something on my computer just went crazy. I may have to restart Farm Sim. I think my gamepad just quit. Yep, it did. Alright, hang on guys. We're gonna have to save game. And I'm going to have to reload the game, so hang on 1 second. I'm going to reset this stuff so everything's working. And make sure... It was like my USB port just kind of went, I'm going to have a hiccup. All right, Farm Sim's coming up. Give me just a couple of minutes, guys. Yeah, I know, Farming Donkey. I remember you from yesterday. I was just making a little farm humor there. Farm, donkey, hee-haw. Hee-haw. Let's see. We're playing Farm Sim. We're playing Winchester or Manchester. Wow, I wanted to say Winchester. That's too funny. All right. If it picks it back up again. There we go. Just reload it up. I don't know what my USB port did. It just kind of hiccuped and then I lost control of my G27 shut down and I didn't have response out of my gamepad either, so. Mr. JD Farmer. Farming with a JD. Hello, sir. Man, how many names do you have? Green side up. Hello, buddy. I don't know if you were gone when I finally saw your message last night that you were leaving, but hello, sir. Welcome back. All right, start. And we'll tab backwards. Start. Let's try not to delete anything this time. Drive course. Inferny AIS, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate that. Back to here. Start this guy. Bring him up. Why is he not on a course? Seriously? Alright, load course. Let's do this right this time, right? Load course. Put him on the right thing. There we go. Make sure you set to 75%. Drive course. Alright, and then we can get this guy rolling again. And I can get my course play or my GPS set up. Alright. Get that off. Get my cutting head picked up, which it should be because, well, we're not cutting. Alright, we'll get that going. We're drilling. Our head is down, so we should be harvesting. Alright. We just need to swap out, which is... Oh, get rid of that. I'm a little leery of using my gamepad right now because it did that. I'll just have to be real easy with it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Whoa, where are we going here? What just happened? GPS, what did you do to me? Wow, that was wrong. On so many levels. Come on, pick up. I'm gonna have to straighten out to be able to fix this. No, this thing is not 11.9 meters wide. What is going on with you, GPS? Thank you. 4 meters. Now we should be better. Holy shnikes, that was weird. I must have crabbed it out and then accidentally hit something and had GPS recalculate the width of it or something. That was weird. Hey Andrew, I'm doing good, man. It has been a while. But hopefully I'm back and up and running and back to my regular antics. How do I like the DLC? I like it a lot. I really do. I enjoy it. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice little DLC. It's good looking beet harvester. They did a real good job on it aesthetically. And like I said in the video, there's a couple of things I wish they had done different. Like these monitors. I'd like to see them actually working. And then the animation for the sugar beets leaves something to be desired. So it doesn't look like I'm harvesting caramel or toffee. All right. All right. Let's see. Hey, Keaton, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. I really don't know yet, Devin. Probably sell some of it. Kevin, yeah, I do play it a lot. But I try to mix everything up. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I usually do ATS at least 2 nights a week. In my personal life, I usually play it every day. Jarrett, hello, Jarrett Greenhut. Adam Albana, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I remember you. Alright, let's bring her around because I see the Terravera coming up behind me. Be ready to put that pipe out when he gets next to me. They were... Architect was on last night. Kevin Pollux, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Ugh, I hate that maneuver. I guess I need to lock that thing into rigid steering. Let's see. Do you know Phoenix? He watches your vids and live streams a lot. I know there's a guy in here named Phoenix, like Phoenix Williams or something, that comes in and watches the streams. He was in here last night. So, I take it that's who you're talking about. I will be playing Farm Sim after the stream. And I don't typically do multiplayer either. I might start down the line, but right now I don't do it. I am contemplating getting a server and playing on a server. Jeffrey, hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Bert Milner, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Will I finish the rest of the sugar beet field? Yes. Pretty sure we'll get it done tonight. Alright, there goes our truck. He's headed back to the farm. We'll keep an eye on him. When he gets over there, I'll have to switch and watch him back up and see if he hits the trigger point or not. Well, 2 points for me, Kevin, because usually I'm the one messing everybody's name up. So I get yours right, but I'll get about 15 wrong later on. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. You downloaded American Truck and it crashed your computer. What should you do? Man, I got no idea there, buddy. I got no idea. I have no clue as to why it would have crashed your computer. Seems to be a pretty stable game. Can your computer handle American Truck Sim? That's my question. Oops. Straighten up there, buddy. So as you guys can tell, I changed out the sounds on my GPS mod to be John Deere sounds. I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to have it sound like a John Deere. So, changed them out. So that sounds legit. No! I guess there's a loose connection in my USB controller. Stupid thing. Why is the harvester always driving sideways? Because I'm using the crab steer mod, or I'm using the crab steering in it, or was using it. I can't do anything right this moment because my USB controller keeps shorting out. That's just gonna make the night miserable. Because that's how I switch the crab steer around. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my API the other night. It did not want to reload, and so it just kept reporting it as the wrong way. Is there a mod that sets hours to sell fruit and livestock? I don't think so. There might be, but I've never messed around with it. There certainly could be. Hello, Lucky Dragon 121. Welcome to the stream. I am liking the Homer mod. I do. I like it. I mean, like I said a little while ago, there's a couple of little things that really annoy me, like the fact that wow, it killed everything. Killed my joysticks. When I open this up, if you look, there's no individualism in the sugar beets. They stay there like a stuck together glob. And then when it offloads like I'm unloading a thing of peanuts and caramel, you know, out at an assembly factory. So I don't really like that too much. Alright. Crank this steering down a little bit. Oh, I can't control anything now. I can't steer, I can't use GPS. Ugh. Alright. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop. Alright guys, sorry about this. I gotta reload one more time. And I guess I'm just gonna forget about the crab steering for the rest of the night because I can't keep having my USB thing. I need to get a wireless one. Keith McGahee, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going to save it, quit out. I'll reload everything one more time. See if I can figure out where that short's at real quick. Hold on. A little bit of electrical tape and I could fix this, but I don't have any electrical tape with me. Hang on, I got some on the other side of the room. Hold on one second. Alright guys, one real quick little fix here. I'm going to put a little electrical tape on this thing to hold it steady. And then I should be in good shape. It'll stop it from wiggling around. And I shouldn't have any more issues. Oh yeah, that'll work. A couple more strips of tape on there and then I'll restart Farm Sim. So what happens is, I don't know if anybody's ever used one or not, but if you use a game controller that's connected via USB to the to your computer, if it disconnects for any reasons or restarts or anything else like that, once it does while you're in Farm Sim, it won't re-recognize it in the game. Any other game I seem to play, if I unplug a USB and I plug them back in, they seem to reinitialize and come right back up in the game, but Farm Sim, not so much. So, alright. Hopefully that's going to work and fix our problem. So, relaunching Farm Sim, we'll get back into it. Keith, am I giving away any free copies of Farm Sim? No. No, man, I'm sure not. There we go. Tough all over 88. Hello. How are you, man? Who are you? I'm Joe. Do you know Joe? No, I'm just kidding. I'm Mr. Moose. I'm the mayor of this town. I'm Donald Trump, and I'm going to build a farm, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be the greatest farm you've ever seen. It's going to be great, great, great farm. Beautiful farm. Great big farm with a great big door. And everybody's going to come in and out of that door. And it's going to be a great farm. Great, great farm. Tumlocks 123. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. All right. Back we go. Deja vu. We've been here before, haven't we? Oh, let's try this one more time and hopefully we don't have any more issues. Back up. All right. So this guy is rolling. Let's go ahead and start him up. Break off. Drive course. No, don't run into the ditch, dude. Stop. You were doing so good. Oh, buddy. Come on now. All you had to do was just keep going straight. Why in the world would you do that to me? Try to drive into a ditch. Oh, stupid truck. Come on now. Let's get him far over to the right-hand side and hit that drive course and see if he'll correct himself. Alright, we're right here. Just grab that course. There you go. You knew you could do it. Alright, this guy is full and he's just sitting here waiting on said truck to show up. Yep, that one is good. And last but not least, we get into this guy and resume operations. Which we don't need to resume in any kind of hurry because we're almost full and the truck's not back yet and the other guy's sitting up there waiting to dump to the truck. So, yeah. Alright, I know, I gotta open that back up. Oh. What's up, Knox Cox Plays? Welcome. Yeah, I was on a short break. I was trying to get everything working again. Alright. Spitzer King, hello. How are you, buddy? Good and welcome back. Manchester and Lakeside are the two maps I play a lot. Have I heard to play it when no, I don't. I don't know when he's going to release the update. That's one of those things where he's basically said, here's some pictures of what I'm working on. Don't ask me when I'm releasing the update. I don't know, and that's kind of what he said. So it's basically going to be one of those things where when he puts it out, it's out, and then we can enjoy it. So until then, I'm just going to keep on going. Now, do I think it'll be anytime soon? Probably so. Probably not going to be too far off. Seeing as he has been soliciting for people to give him bug reports, I need to stop this guy because I know he is not locked on to a combine. Even though he could manually find it, I'm going to go ahead and set him back up for it. And we'll let him unload his sugar beets out of here real quick. Get that taken care of. Let's see. Will I be giving away free Farming Simulator 15 copies? No. If you're here for the giveaways, you're on the wrong stream. And if that's all you're here for, you're definitely on the wrong stream. What else is happening? Oh, let's see. Jerry Kirkpatrick, hello, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Spitzer King, good to see you. Hello, Moose. Keep up the good videos. Thanks, Les. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Darcy Roberts, hello, and welcome to the stream. Yep. I did giveaways at Christmas time as Santa Moose, and that's probably the only time I'll do giveaways. Unless a company gives me some keys to promote a video or to promote a game, I won't do giveaways. I will probably do them again maybe around Christmas time, but not right now. How's your farm going, Moose? Too early to get seeds planted? Actually, no, I'm all planted up. Thanks for asking, Andrew. But yeah, I'm all planted up. Darcy Roberts, thank you for that subscription. You rock. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you for the support. Hopefully you'll stick around and be a part of the streams and be a part of the community. How do I make manure? You feed animals and they poop. That's alright. I will miss some, but I will come back and get it later. Just because my GPS didn't follow that line perfect. Alright, it's about time to start working the sections. My GPS is going to be a little bit off since I had to restart again. All right. Let's go. Oh, those two knuckleheads ran into each other over here. Well, you know, that's the joys of courseplay. Rolling, rolling, rolling to get them sugar beets up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Which of the new livestock on Manchester you find most profitable? Cows are the best, but wondering about the pigs and beef. They seem to be less yeah, they're very, very less profitable. The fattening pigs, fattening beef, chickens, all of those little add-on mods, they don't make a whole lot of money. They're just nice to have something else to do on the map, but as far as profitability, there's not much profit in them. I mean, really, stick with your dairy, keep your dairy farm running, do those things if you've got a whole bunch of other stuff laying around that you just want to use. And if you want to just do something different. But the pigs and the beef, they take a whole lot of time and they don't sell for much. What did you end up planting? We are just getting manure spread here in Chile, Montana. Let's see. We planted corn, Kentucky Wonder peas, beans, Shelly beans, some pink eyes, okra, a whole lot of tomatoes, squash, cucumber, bell pepper, banana pepper. We did some onions. I've got some melons in the ground as well as cucumbers in the ground. I mean, cantaloupes in the ground. Cantaloupes I got out a little bit early. We got some eggplant planted as well. So we got quite a bit in the field this year. Quite a bit. Alright, let's open this part of the field up. Come on. Let's see. Rebel Dave 1980, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see ya. Keith McGahee, Mr. Moose, can you do a mod review on the California Valley, USA? Maybe. I'll see if I can look at it one day. Thing about that is, it's really not really a map to review other than just look at it and go, it's a big, vast, open map. I mean, I looked at it back in January because I thought about using it when I was looking for a new map to do, and it just didn't do it for me. Maybe it's changed a bit since then. I think the guy gave up on it too. Last thing I read was the guy who was making the map sort of said like things in his life had gotten overwhelming and he couldn't tend to the map anymore, and that either that or he had gone as far as he could with it and he was going to turn it loose, and anybody who wanted to mod it up could do something with it. So let's see if I can get over there before it does its thing. It already tipped, guys. Sorry about that. Already tipped and is on its way back. Remind me and we'll do it on the next pass. And he is on his way out of there already. I don't mind doing that the next time, because honestly, I probably need to do that to give him a little extra time to get back to the farm. So we get the sugar beets done, and then we get to start tackling field 1 again with the big mega harvest. We'll do that this week during some of the live recorded videos. Alright, get that head up. Come on around. All right, rock on. AJM 18036, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. 2 nights in a row for you. Nice to have you. So again, guys, the reason this thing is going sideways the way it is, these are designed to use what's called crab steering. And it's so it offsets the weight, so it's not all in the same part of the earth. Okay, I need to straighten it up now so that the Terravera can pull up next to me. And in real life, the Terravera also has crab steering on it. So if you were driving that vehicle up next to it to unload, you would be able to crab steer right up next to it, and both vehicles could stay moving at the exact same time and unload. But Courseplay won't do that, so I'm stuck having to straighten up and get knocked off my line every time when the Terravera shows up. So I'm just kind of doing a modified version of it. I'm running crab steer when I'm plowing or digging, and then when I'm unloading, I straighten it up. Hello, Nathan. Good to see you, man. Your mom took your phone from you yesterday. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Well, that last night's bus sim, that'll be archived hopefully by the end of tonight, and I can get it live for you guys. It is taking quite a bit of time to get it archived. I don't know what's going on with YouTube servers. They're not really performing up to snuff right now. But that one was 4 hours. It ended up being a 4-hour live stream, so it will take a little bit of time for that one to get processed and up. All right. Let's get rolling. Get that steering kicked out. And get to harvesting. Why do I not have Instagram? I don't know. Because I don't really have any pictures to post. Guys, I mean, really, seriously, between my real life and keeping up with this channel, it's everything I can do to stay on top of it. I mean, I have so many irons in the fire. It's just not even funny. So, Instagram's just one more thing. I do good to keep up with Twitter and Facebook, and even the last couple of days, I've fallen behind on Facebook, so. Melting Pie, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I know, man. Losing my internet has been horrible, but I'm glad to be back. And it's good to see you guys. Everything goes right, I'll resume normal activities and streaming every night during the week, except for Sundays. Philip W., good to see you, man. It's been a while. See you, Keith. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for that subscription, buddy. Hello, Jason. How you doing, man? Is the semi-truck full? No, it's sitting at the top of the screen. See the two on the mini-map? See the green CP and the red CP? The green CP is the Terravera that is unloading me, and then the red CP is the semi that's being controlled by Courseplay. Unknown has subscribed to the channel. Well, thank you, Unknown. I have no way of knowing who you are, but thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Shrub. Schnurub. I don't know how to really say that. Why was I off for such a long time? My internet went out. Somebody clipped my internet line, and I didn't have internet. That's exactly what it was. So, couldn't do anything. And I tried to keep everybody up to date on Facebook and Twitter, so if you guys haven't updated or haven't followed me on Facebook or Twitter, make sure you do that. That way, if I ever have another outage, you'll know what's going on. Hey, A-Rod. I didn't see you come in. Hello. Nah, man, it wasn't a storm or anything. No, it was the city's leaf collecting truck, leaf and vegetation truck with that big grapple on it. They were picking up a bunch of leaves from my neighbor's yard the other day, and when they did, they grabbed my cable line and cut it in half. It was some hater that I deleted from the channel or something. Just kidding. Probably a Mediacom tech that cut it. I don't think they're that smart. They probably don't know how to operate a pair of pliers. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm getting ready to redo my system. There may be a day next week where I don't live stream. And the situation with that, maybe I ordered some new hard drives. I'm going to redo my operating system. and reinstall everything fresh and clean. So I'm gonna put some new SSD drives in and redo everything and upgrade to Windows 10 when I do that. So there may be a night where I'm stuck deep in getting everything installed and might not get all the get everything done in time to stream. So how is Moose today? He's all right. He's had one of those days where nothing worked right, and kind of frustrating. Because this will tell you how bad my day's been. I started recording Farm Sim this morning at 8:30, so I'd get a Farm Sim video up today. I had so many problems and interruptions. The bug guy came with spray, and a few other things went on today. But I had so many problems and interruptions that it was 4 o'clock this afternoon when I finally got a decent recording of Farm Sim done. Yeah. Jason, why is the harvester sideways? Because that's the way you run it. You run it sideways to distribute the weight evenly across the field. Well, melting pot, I mean, I can always go back if it's not what I want. But I figure since I'm going to put new hard drives in, I can do a clean install, put everything in fresh and clean, and just see what happens. I updated my laptop to Windows 10 and I like it a lot. I gotta get out of this guy's way before he wrecks me. You never know what the AI is gonna do you? When you did the upgrade, you should have been able to get like an option to create a shortcut to go back or whatever. I don't know, guys. I mean, some people have good luck with it. It's funny. It's all in who you ask. Some people say it's great. Other people's have nightmares with it. I'm gonna see what happens. Upgrade and see what happens. I may have to come back later on and go up. Well, y'all told me so, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and give it a shot. You're gonna have to upgrade at some point, because the reason they're giving it away for free is they're gonna eventually phase everything else out so that they have one operating system to support. Yeah, again, that's the reason I want to do a fresh install. I want to do a clean install No issues. Just go ahead and get everything set up, get it right, and put all my programs in fresh. And I believe if I do that, I won't have any issues. All right, these two keep running into each other. There they go. Alright, I'm going to jump back into the sugar beet harvester and run a little bit more. And then we'll keep an eye on that Kenworth. When it gets over there, we'll watch it do its thing. You never seen a harvester do that? The Ropa does it, as well as the homers do it. It's built in, so because remember your head on this is first thing it's doing, it's cutting the vegetation off, and then it's digging down in the ground and it's digging up those beets, throwing them on a conveyor belt into the machine, and that makes the ground soft. So it's set to do the crab maneuver so the wheels aren't in line, and that way it doesn't compact just one part of the soil down, and it doesn't create a soft ditch or something for it to get stuck in. It all has to do with ground compression. It's on mod hosters. It's just the GPS mod. The only difference in the one I have and the one that's on mod hosters is I've changed the sound effect files in it to be green star sounds instead of being the default GPS sound. And there's a mod out there you can get that has the sound files in it. You just copy them out and put them into your computer. So alright, so he's about to make his turn here and head up. Let's get rid of those lines so we don't have to look at them the whole time. Well, actually, I'll leave them up for those who didn't see me record this course. You can see what's going on. I don't know, Nathan. That's just the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep my existing Windows 7 operating system hard drive. I'm gonna take it out of my computer. I'm gonna plug in my new SSD drive, and then I'm gonna do a fresh, clean install of everything that I own. And for me, I like to do that stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna keep my Windows 7 hard drive. So if anything does not work out right and I don't like it, all I got to do is go back to that Windows 7 hard drive and copy it over to my SSD drive, and I'll have my Windows 7 operating system and everything ready to roll. Alright guys, so that off the screen, back out so you can watch this. Anyways, hey Hogman, welcome back. Backs up, catches the trigger point, dumpity dumpity dumpity. See, now look at that animation. Why can't that be the animation that Homer DLC has? Why can't it look like that and look instead of looking like syrup pouring out of a jug? It's just messed up that they can't get that right. A modder can get it right, but giants can't. Go figure. Alright. Back up so I can get my head down. Got her head down. Switch to the thing. Enable crab steering. Put her in forward. Cut some sugar beets. You're eating beets right now. Yummy. I like beets. I like beets. I like borscht. I usually have beets like twice a week. I like the antioxidants in them. Let's see. Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. You live in France and a Kingston SSD of 940 gigabytes is 135.99 euro. Is it worth it? I don't know. My Samsung, a 1 terabyte Samsung Evo is like 240 bucks US. So that seems on par, because that's, I mean, 240, if it's 240 gigs of usable space, that's a 1 terabyte drive, so. Why did Nightbot spam that same message back to back? Sometimes I wonder about that boy. Monjack 2444, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Alright, get that head up, there we go. Roll back around here. There we go. Head down. Shift it out. Keep on digging. Hey Colin, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Zach, how you doing, buddy? Is that Weichman or Weekman? Like W-E-E-K or Wakeman, Weekman. See, Kevin, I told you I'd butcher somebody's name. Dale Winslow, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. All right, Brian, thanks for coming out. Enjoyed having you with us tonight. Stay safe. Have a good night. Cody, I pretty much only play on PC. The Terra variant is slipping. Oh yeah, because it's up in the trees for some reason. That's always nice. Taking the scenic route. Oh, look at that spazzing out. That's not pretty. Get off of that angle. I don't want to watch that. get that offload pipe up out of the way so I don't have any issues with the Terra variant coming in. Now we can roll that pipe out. Offload our Snickers mix. I mean, that's just sad. I'm sorry that they went so cheesy on that. Hey. So is this what I'll be doing the whole stream? Don't know, man. I really don't. Probably for the first couple of hours. I might mix over. I'm thinking I might do this for a couple hours and then flip over and do the might flip over and do a little bit of forestry after we do a little bit of harvesting. Thinking about doing some forestry tonight. I don't know. Figure it out. Lewis Hardy, hello, welcome to the stream. Melting Pie, do I know Dagger Win or Landslide? No, I don't know either one of them. I know of Dagger Win. Never heard of Landslide. Ah, I got you, buddy. Wake the man. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't figure out. I was looking at it. I was like, it's either Weekman, Wakeman, or Wakeman. So it's Wakeman. Gotcha. I will try to remember that. Oh, Cody, thanks, man. Glad you enjoy the videos, man. Nick, why do I turn it sideways when I harvest? It's just the way you do it with this. They're designed to be offset like that so it doesn't put as much compression in the same part of the field. It's all about weight distribution. That's what the crab steering of this particular device is all about. Oh, you think this field's big? Look at that one over there that I gotta harvest next. Field 1. Alright, we're in field 12. Look at field 12 compared to field 1. This is nothing compared to what we're harvesting next. I'm gonna put 3 combines in there doing gang combining, and I'll have 3 tractors chasing. So I have 6 pieces of equipment working at one time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I always love working on that field. There's something to be for small, doing your own harvesting and everything, but at the same time, there is something to be said for doing something massive like that. Alright. Lift that header up. There we go. All right. Back online here. There we go. Go ahead and lower that head, lock our GPS in. And I'll get my rear end kicked around and we'll get to going. Oh, Lady Kid, yeah. I know Landy Kid. I was wondering who Landslide was. Yeah, I know who Dagger Win is. I do not know the guy. I know who Landy Kid is. He and I hang out all the time. Gravity was a pretty interesting movie. Farm Boy 6388. Hello. Long time no see. That's probably my fault, but it's good to see you back. That's kind of what I'm saying. Are there any good American maps on Farm Sim? I don't know, man. I think what is it? There's a lot of people like Michigan, and then there was another one that was just massive. States. Seemed like that was a pretty decent map. I thought about playing States for a little bit. My problem with most of the maps, and to me, this is as close to American style farming for me, because everybody just thinks flat, wide open farming. And yeah, in parts of Kansas and Texas and stuff like that, yes. But for me, this is my type of farming. This is what I would see where I live. You'd see, you know, small multi-acre farm fields that and then, you know, some terrain. Nothing's flat, and you'll have a whole lot of trees around. And I mean, it just is the way my area is, because I live in the South. I live in a different part. It happens, Melting Pie. Why don't you use more harvesters for the beets? Because I want to do it myself. And I don't want to have to deal with multiple devices running into each other with this. So. Besides, there's more money I got to spend on equipment. Lisa Cox, hello. Welcome to the stream. I think that's the first time I've seen you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna straighten up. I hear the hum of the Terra variant behind me. Get the pipe out of the way. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm going to back up and let that guy get out of here. There we go. Spin around here, pick up my line. All right, we're off and running. Spin that over, and we'll keep on going. Have you ever played English maps? No, I really haven't, I guess. I mean, I've played, you know, I played Westbridge Hills, I played Murenholm when it came out. After that, I played My Big Country. I played Nord Brabant. Then I moved over to Manchester. I've messed around with a bunch of other little maps off screen that hasn't been, like, recorded at all. And then I've been doing forestry on Rockwood. And I don't change maps a whole lot. That's the one thing about me is I really enjoy pushing the map to its extent. I want to get like $3-4 million built up and then see what I can do with that money as far as buying a whole bunch of equipment and really customizing the map and making it more me, you know. Like if you look at my Manchester map compared to anybody else's Manchester maps, they're not the same. They look completely different because I've gone in, I've made some changes in the Giants editor so that the map is more allowing for the things that I do as far as greenhouses and stuff like that. But I had to build up the money before I could afford to put greenhouses on the map, you know. And I'm still not done with this map. There's still things I want to do with this map that that I can have fun with, you know. So I just kind of take my time, and I spend a lot of time on a map until it starts to get boring. And when it starts to get boring, then I move off of it and go to something else. Now, if I find a really amazing map, like I played Coldborough Park Farm for a while, if I find a really amazing map that I absolutely love, I'm going to switch over to it and play it. I'm still looking for that next great map that I really enjoy playing, so who knows when I'll find it. Alright, let's go ahead and dig a little bit more, raise that head up so we can make our turn. So, Cody, do I live or work on a farm in real life? I have a 40-acre farm of my own that I do work on during the summer, spring, summer, and fall. In the winter, I grow a whole lot of turnip greens and stuff on it. It's, but yeah. A lot of winter goods on there. Kale, things like that. But as far as do I consider myself a farmer? Not in the sense of that's not something I do for a profession. Hey, Thomas Benefield, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you again. Do I know Gunning Gamers? No, I don't know him. I know of him. I've seen his channel before. Yeah, other than Ye Old Family Farm, I'd like to find a really good, like, old style farm where the buildings aren't modern. You've got some grain silos and things like that. And I'd love to take the classic pack out and actually do some classic farming or some old school farming. But again, I don't want to do what everybody else has done, you know, and like Ye Old Family Farm is out there, but everybody's played it and everybody's done it old school. I'd really like to find another old school map that doesn't have, like I said, doesn't have modern machinery and all that other stuff. If I ever find that, I got a cool idea for a farm sim series. Who is Nightbody? Should be kicked for spamming. Come on, that's my brother. Let's see. Dale Winslow, you're cool, Moose. Thank you, I appreciate that. What map is this? This is Manchester. It's available at American Eagles Modding. And there should be a new version of it coming down pretty soon. Oh, Lisa, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm shocked it hasn't told me that. But then again, it's been running a little bit funny lately. Raise that up, turn that off. Make my turn. Whoa, why did I go crabs to your right? Come on. Oh, I gotta get on the right vehicle to get that fixed. There we go. Oh, no, 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 don't go in that ditch. Ooh. Nervous there for a moment, thought I was going in the drink. There we go. Get my wheels adjusted properly. Let's see. Thomas Mooshies, check out Hobbs Farms version 4. I do not know Gunning Gamers. Werewolf Lord, thank you for that subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Thomas, I don't know Gunning Gamers. Like I said, I know of his channels, but as far as knowing him, I don't know him. I know he's big into farm sim. And him and his son play together or whatever. Iron Horse Farms is not old school. I mean, it's by no means old school. It's quite a modern map. Melting Pie. Nightbot is a bot that I have in chat as a moderator. Yeah. You might as well consider Nightbot me. Oh, Woodside. Isn't that that's been around for a while, hasn't it? I thought about doing Graceland for a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of maps out there. I've thought about doing California Central Valley and just buying a ton of cattle and doing nothing but cattle farming on it. God just runs me over, man. These young drivers, man, they just have no respect for the equipment. Whoa, went a little far there, didn't we? Cody, it all depends. If you have the way my API works for subscriptions, it's based on my emails, and if you have notifications turned off on your Google account or YouTube account, if you don't have notifications turned on, then I don't get an email that says you subscribed, and so therefore my API never sees it. So that's what it is, probably. Same thing with Lisa, it's just one of those things. FS16 is out, it's been released. It's a mobile game. Moosey, are you going to give away next Christmas season? You never know. Stick around, you'll find out. Now, FS17 will be out this fall. Moose can tell you all the fun I had with Nightbot. See you in the next live stream. See you, Lewis. Thanks for coming out. Oh, you don't think a lot at 3 a.m.? It's late for you. What about Pleasant Valley? It really, again, these little small fields, they just don't do it for me. I'm looking for another American style map that's got a lot of scenery and a lot of fun to it. Let's see. Hello, Devin. Welcome back. Hello, Werewolf Lord. Yeah, I don't need to spend money to play with anybody. Seriously. I think that's really what California Central Valley is basically you buy a ton of cattle and all you do is forage harvesting. I mean, that's it. And make a ton of silage and stuff. It's cool that, I mean, that's his way of doing things. That's his way of making a little bit of money, and that's cool. Everybody each his own, you know. We all have our little things. I do this strictly for fun. I missed that. I have to look. It was Jovica something or other. Jovica Cozy, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Sorry about that, I missed it when it first popped up, but thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a good thing about multiple monitors. I get to see it when it originally shows up on my end, and then I can see it again when it shows up on y'all's end. Well, if I miss one, I can catch it. Let's see. Yeah, Dale, I think you subscribed last night, didn't you? Yeah, Farm Sim 17 will be cool. We'll see what it is when it comes out. What do you want from Farm Sim 17? A better game engine? A better game, that's what I want. I want more interaction in the game. It's like today when I was doing the video for Farm Sim that'll be up tomorrow. I was messing around with putting cattle on Court Farms, and I went through the interaction that you can do with that CSV double header or double bale spike header. And I showed the interaction with it, with the wrench and the nuts and everything. Dude, if a modder can put that kind of interaction into it, why can't Giants? I mean, where you've actually got to take a wrench, take the bolts off, and put a piece and put it back together, you know? So. Alright, let's straighten up because our tender is coming up to grab some beets off of us. So guys, I will probably finish up this section of sugar beets, take a quick little break, and then I will probably switch over to Rockwood and do a little bit of forestry. So we'll do 2 hours of sugar beets, and then we'll come back and do a little bit of forestry probably. Oops, wrong button. Dude, that guy's like either on speed or something the way he drives. There we go. But let's see. When am I going to destroy some trees? Like I said, probably here shortly. About 10-15 minutes probably. It'd be cool if they changed the whole maintenance thing with the game, where it's more about you have, you know, the more you use something, the more fatigued it gets, and you have to do some maintenance on it. You shouldn't have to pay daily maintenance on a plow that's sitting in a shed. That's just retarded. Hey Cody, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Dude, like, you are my hero. You're going through and, like, watching all of those Nord Brabant videos. You can have as much farm equipment as you want on PC. That's just a console thing. But you can have as much farm equipment as your computer can handle on PC. Again, the reason I'm doing crab mode is I'm trying to be realistic with what I'm doing, right? I try to do realistic farming, and in the real world, if you're using this machine, you put it into crab mode so that you're not putting as much pressure in one spot on your field. So again, that's the reason I'm driving it in crab mode. Oh, my two vehicles have run into each other again up here. I just knew that was going to happen when I recorded that course, but oh well. But yeah, that's being realistic about it, running it realistically. And in all truthfulness, if you were, like I said, if you were doing this realistic in the real world, and you were farming for real, the driver of the of this machine would never come out of crab mode except for turning. The rest of the time he would be just moving straight forward down the rows in crab mode. And when the Terra variant came up to offload him, the Terra variant would pull up next to him and then switch into crab mode as well and just follow right alongside of it. Now I can't do that. I can't replicate that by myself with courseplay. So that's the reason when the Terra variant comes up to offload, I go ahead and switch it back straight so that course play can allow the Terra variant to pull up next to me and unload. So if I were on multiplayer and doing this on multiplayer with somebody, I would drive it just like that, and then I'd let the person who's doing multiplayer switch into crab mode, pull up next to me, and I would offload off of them. So but yeah. Hello, Death Dragon 188. Welcome to the stream. See you later, Werewolf Lord. Go eat some tacos. Cody, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Doing what I enjoy doing, playing games and hanging out with people. Oh man, can you imagine the number of grease fittings that are on this thing? The number of bearings that have to be lubed up? Gotta be a ton of them. Terry Lee, how are you, man? I'm doing good. Welcome back to the stream. Well, we just about got 2/3 of this field harvested. All right. And our GPS locked in. Come on up here, lower that head down. Let's go. Well, let's not get into that whole PC versus console thing, man. I've had enough battles over that. PC Master Race. Just kidding. Bert, I am from the United States. I live in the state of Alabama, down in the southern part of it. Right on the water. Cody, what in my opinion, what is better, a laptop or a tower? Honestly, a tower. I mean, because you can do so much more with it as far as what you're putting into it. I mean, it depends on how much money you got to spend too. If you got the money to spend and buy one of these mega gaming computers, knock yourself out. But yeah, that's going to be a couple of $1,000s, and you know, I can build a decent, pretty darn good tower rig, you know, and go that direction. Death Dragon 188, thank you for that subscription, buddy. I appreciate it. It should show up if you subbed, and unless you have notifications turned off, and then it won't tell me. All right, straighten up here. Get our pipe out. Oh, come on, retard. You were past the pipe and then you stopped? You're a dum-dum. Come on, let that Snickers goodness flow on out. What time is it in my country? It should be right around 8 o'clock. I usually start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, or actually Central Daylight Time right now. But I start up 6 o'clock my time. Huh, wonder why this outside edge didn't get planted. Oh, I remember why. Because I wasn't going to come back and plant that very little bit. So our truck just got back. Hey, Computer Geek 02, welcome back to the stream. Patriot King, I live in Alabama. Yeah, my cable's doing fine now. It seems to be all right. What virus protection do I use? Man, I'm not going to tell you that in case you're just trying to break through my firewall. Well, if you find retard offensive, I'm sorry. The only reason a word is offensive is if you let the word be offensive. I don't find it offensive. Oh. Any word I say can be used that could be found offensive. In all honesty, somebody could find the term knucklehead offensive, or I could make up a word and call you something, and somebody could find it offensive just because I said a word in a negative manner. So, up to you. To me, it's just an expression. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about off-the-shelf PCs or anything else like that. You might be able to ask Landy Kid next time he's on. He just had somebody build him a laptop. He might be able to tell you where he's getting it from. Are you just playing along? Gotcha, John. You fell asleep. Alright, see you, Death Dragon. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for that subscription. Appreciate it. We're creeping up ever so closely to 14,000. Then I gotta start thinking about what we're gonna do for the 15,000 goal. Everybody gets a new car. It'd be like an Oprah show. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Just kidding. Oh man. How much is the Homer pack? It's like I want to say it was like $9, something like that. It wasn't ridiculous. It might have been more than that. I don't remember. That was 3.5 weeks ago that I got it, and then I didn't play Farm Sim for 3.5 weeks. Alright, let's get out of the way. I hear the Terra variant coming up behind me. Let him get up next to me. Go ahead and put that pipe out. Drop off that Snickers goodness. Bloop, 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 bloop. Does not look like sugar beets coming off. Come on, Giants. Patch the DLC and make it look like it's real. The other thing is the fact that it doesn't, like, the other vehicle doesn't wait, or like it doesn't shut off when the other one gets full quick enough. It just, that animation just keeps on pouring. Then again, I guess it is hard to stop molasses flowing on a hot day. How were them butter beans last night? They were good. They hurt this morning though. You get a cow named after you. You get a cow. You get a cow. You get a sheep. You get a cow. You get a cow. You get a chicken. That reminds me, I gotta order coffee cups. I've actually been working on coffee cups and t-shirts, but they I gotta buy them before I would actually put them up. And the only reason I'm doing it is because so many people said, Moose, you need to get coffee cups. I want a Mr. Moose coffee cup because your logo is so great, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna probably do some coffee cups. I'm not gonna make any money off of it because the way they're manufactured, unless I can find a different manufacturer to use, which I need to talk to Ian Robson about who he's got doing his, but I do have it actually lined up in a store right now, but I won't turn it live until I actually purchase the coffee cups myself and get hold of them and take a look at them and see if they're worth actually selling out there, because I wouldn't want to put something out there that's not worth money, you know what I mean? And but I actually have gone through and put the logo into their system and gone all the steps to actually mock up the coffee cups, but I haven't actually purchased them yet, so I do still need to purchase a couple of them so I can see what they look like and decide whether I do actually want to sell them or not. But the problem is by the time you pay for the cup and the artwork on the cup. The cup ends up being over like 10 bucks for a coffee cup, and it's pretty steep, though. I don't know. I haven't purchased coffee cups. I don't know how much they cost these days. Yeah, it's Nutty Nougat. It's what it looks like. It looks like the filling out of a Snickers bar. Welcome back, Kevin. Today we are harvesting Nutty Nougat for Snickers Factory. I remember when Moose had no subscribers back on My Big Country when I was just doing videos and having fun, man. Hey, Phoenix, somebody was asking about you earlier. Asking if I knew who you were or that you were in this channel or whatever. I think maybe it was Devin. Yeah, Homer DLC. That's what I thought. It was like $9.99 somewhere in that area. All right, Cody. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming out, man. Enjoyed it. No, John. I've never thought about that. That would cost a whole lot of money. Alright, that's that section done. Let's go ahead and call our Terra variant to come unload us. That worked out good, just a little after 2 hours. Considering the fact we had to stop twice too. Talk to the Hike the Gamer or People Cop, they both have cups. Well, Ian just had coffee cups made out of some company out of somewhere. I forget where. Do I have a farming background? Yes, Bert, I do. Like I said, I own a 40-acre farm that I farm as a community farm and grow vegetables for multiple families around here. And then my uncle is a commercial potato farmer, and I help him out periodically. Get some Turbis tumblers. Well, the cool thing about the company that I'm working with, it's you know, it's one thing is I can just upload my logo, and then they only make the product if somebody orders it. And so like if they one off everything, I don't have to have like hundreds of something made, so I don't have to sit on an inventory. It's just a nice little way of making it available for anybody who wants it, but I don't have to actually invest in holding product and having all that other stuff. So but yeah. Alright guys, so we're gonna shut down right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and save where we're at. Cool. Alright, and I'm going to change over to Rockwood so that we can play it. We'll do a little bit of forestry. It's going to look a little bit different. I've actually got all the trees cleared off of it. So, put that chipper to good work. And while that's loaded up, I'm going to take a couple of minute break to go refresh my cup and grab a snack, walk around the house a little bit. Like I said, after about 2 hours of sitting in this chair, I got to get up and walk around a little bit. So I will be right back with you guys. Be patient. I'll be back here in just a few. All right, I'm back. Kevin Nicholson, I'll tell it to you this way. If you're going to cop an attitude, leave. If you can't deal with the fact that I need to take a little 5 minutes to walk around and go pee and get something to drink, then get out of here and leave. I don't need you. But don't be copping an attitude in chat. Hit the road. Actually, you know, I can push you on out if I want to. That's just disrespectful to me and everybody else. Have a little patience and not be like that. Time to grow up there, buddy. Stuff like that just really irritates me. I'm here to watch, not to chat. And keep your mouth shut. All right. Sorry. I just come back and I see that, and that just really irks me. It's like the guy last night who made a comment 2-3 seconds later wants to know if dude, do you even read your chat? I'm doing a driving game, you know? So, I just don't have a place for people with attitudes like that. Like they're more important than anybody else. Anywho, alright, so let's get up here, take a look around and see where we're at. So this is the hillside that I had cleared through, and when I was doing nothing, I actually came through here and got all this wood loaded up, and yes, I actually loaded it up and brought it over here to the chipper and let all that chip away. And you see I had to get a gas tank up here so I could fill up the chipper. One of the things I need to do is really go through here and cut some stumps up. So we'll probably do a little bit of stump grinding, then we'll probably drop some trees and do all that good stuff. So anyways, let's get back at it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Really, you know, it's one of those things that really irritates me about people. All right, let's get this thing raised up, and I need to get on there. I want to turn my dude around. I think it's, nope, that ain't it either. Which one is it? I always forget which button it is to make the dude turn around. It's not that one. Am I on the right vehicle? Make sure I get on the vehicle. And nope, 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 nope. It helps if I open that up. Let's see. Backloader console on. Nope, that's not it. Keypad 9? Nope, that's inside wheel weights. Let's see. Spacebar, change driving direction, button 12. Where would button 12 be? Nope, 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 nope. Wait. There it is. Takes me a minute with all these controllers to figure out what button it is. Alright, now we're facing the right direction so we can actually do this. Let me get rid of that so I can see. Rid of the IC. Alright. So. Whoa, brakes. Hello, brakes. Do you want to work? This is not going to work good on this hill. Oh, let's pull forward and do it the front, going up the hill. So we'll hit some of these stumps and get rid of them. Some of them are kind of big. Like I said, we'll spend a few minutes doing some stump or getting rid of, and a little grinding, and then we'll do a little bit of tree falling, and we'll gather some trees up. We'll kind of mix it up. Oh, sorry, let me get my screen on full screen. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sometimes I forget to hit that button. Especially when I come back and somebody's being a wad. Dakota Garcia, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome, 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 good to have you. Alright, let's start moving up the hillside here. Oh, there's a big one. There we go. Go back down here to the bottom and work our way up. Still a few little ones there I gotta get. Phoenix, too much information. That's my personal life. JLP 2197, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's information I'm not going to share in the stream or on the channel or anything. Got to keep some things personal. It's weird because when I started this, I thought, what are the chances of anybody around me ever watching my channel, blah, blah, blah. And it's amazing how many people live near me that are actually tuning into this channel. So, you know, it's just, there's a little bit of anonymity that has to stay involved in it because, you know, who knows? There might be somebody that gets offended by me saying something one day and wants to come, you know, harass her or something else like that, or You know, I just don't need that, you know, in my life. So there's got to be a little bit of anonymity there. I mean, it's crazy because, I mean, just last night there's a guy in the stream that lives right down the street from me in Pensacola, so how big is my wood chipper? It's massive. The reason it's called the Beast. No, I've never played airsoft before. Never gotten into any of that stuff. Yeah, there's a stump down there I missed, but I'll get to all that eventually. I'm just kind of going through some of these, getting them out of the way. That would be you, Tommy. No, that's not good. Good to see you though, Steel. You know, who knows? One day I might get big enough, I might just decide I don't care anymore and I'll tell everybody everything, and who knows, do face cam and all that other stuff. But right now I just want to keep it where I have a little bit of anonymity, and you know, just kind of keep it that way. I might change my mind one day. Man, James, that's crazy. It looks like I got some wood still up here on the hillside we gotta get. Yeah, I mean, again, you got to keep in mind that I have a decent place in the community, and at my age, not everybody needs to know I do a YouTube channel. It'd be different if I was 20 years old, you know? At 45, not everybody thinks it's cool to be doing a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, grab a couple more stumps and then we'll jump over, drop some trees and get some trees on the ground. Alrighty. I'd at least knock some of them down, and it's something different. We don't always do stump control, so thought I'd do a little bit of it. Mix it up a little bit, do something different. I love that little grinder though. That's an awesome forestry mower. Alright, let's tip down here. Cut some trees down. This is gonna be weird. I haven't used this thing in forever. Gotta get some stuff out of the way. Hang on, I gotta get my other joystick up here. And I gotta remember all my controls. And let's see, let's get our cut up to 5 meters. Alright, come on up. Hello. There we go. Yes, so I'm doing all this for chip. Really matter what I do there. There we go. Get those cut out. Come on, cut. You should be on there. Ah, come on. There we go. Let's see. Howdy, Wheels. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Daniel. How's my day been? It's been alright. I had a few little computer issues, but otherwise, pretty good. Ooh, which trade? I think we'll take that one first. Take this one first, and then we'll get the other one. Oh, what's misbehaving? How did my back end get turned around? I messed that wood pile, didn't I? How did I get so turned around? Can't really see through the weeds. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, what's going on here? Turn that off. Turn it back on. Get me off of that tree. Come on. How am I stuck? Wow. Come on. That was weird. It was like the head was stuck into the ground. I couldn't do anything with it. Come on, get on the tree. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on, hit that tree somewhere. Alright, put it on the tree up high, come down. Where is the cut on that? There it is. The tree was messed up. That's what it was. It's like, why can I not get that tree to cut? Food in general sounds good right now. I haven't eaten since probably 10 o'clock this morning. So I went and had a couple of chips on break. So yeah, some food in general is sounding good. Alright. Get that guy turned back around here. Yeah, what we'll do, work our way up here. Start dropping some trees up in this area. Hopefully they don't all roll down the hill and go out into the road. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna stop right there and lay down. Good, good, good. Phoenix, I've been pretty good today. I had some computer issues, but other than that, been pretty good today. Why did that tree fall that way? Not where I wanted it to go. Oh, now it's going to come back towards me. Alright. Alright. See what else we got up here to cut. There's another tree. Ease up here a little bit to it. Go. Put back down here a little bit towards our log pile that I got building up here. Keep it all kind of together. DJ, I don't know, man. What are you using to record with? Yeah, don't know what you're using to record with. So that kind of makes a difference. I cannot see. There we go. And start laying some wood right here. What went wrong with my computer? I talked about it a little bit earlier. I've been using about, I don't know, a couple of months ago, I switched over to using Shadowplay to record all my videos with, and it's been doing just fine. I haven't had really any issues with it at all. But then the last couple of days, my videos have been having issues with audio sync not being right, and I've been having to go in and do a whole lot of adjustments to try to get it right. And then today it was just horrible bad, to the point where I just had to throw the video away that I recorded, because I just could not get the audio and the video to sync up. And then I tried a different method of recording, and when I did that, I got the dreaded blue screen of death. About 40 minutes into the recording, my computer gave me the blue screen of death and locked up. So I had to reboot. I did a couple of things to the computer, figure out why it gave me the blue screen. Started another recording, recorded that one, got about 20-25 minutes into it, and got the blue screen of death. So I ended up reformatting my recording hard drive, and finally got a video recorded this afternoon, about 4 o'clock this afternoon, that I got through the recording process, recorded it, got it onto my hard drive. Then I went to put it into Adobe, and Adobe doesn't want to recognize it. I can watch it in like Windows Media Player, and I can see that the video is there, but I can't really do anything with it. So I'm gonna have to redo it again now, or try and get another program to convert it out of MP4 into AVI and see if that'll fix it. I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with it after I get off of this and see if I can salvage it. Hopefully I can. And then I'm gonna work on figuring out why I'm having so many issues. Push comes to shove, I'll go back to using Fraps, which is tried and trusted, and I don't have any issues with. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know why I had so many problems today. It was driving me nuts though. What's really bad is, like I said this earlier, I started recording at 8:30 this morning so that I could get a farm sim video done and get it uploaded around lunchtime, and then I could go off and do some stuff this afternoon that I needed to get done. And yeah. Super Vlogger, goodbye. You have been banned from the channel. See A-Rod, thanks for coming out, buddy. Have a good night. Keep in mind, guys, I have a zero tolerance policy for any profanity. And also, guys, Nightbot is your friend. He is here to help me keep the channel clean. And if you want to cuss Nightbot or any of that stuff, you got one foot out the door already there. Trust me, Nightbot has been a welcome addition to this channel, because if I didn't have him, I probably wouldn't be able to even keep these live streams going, because of all the trash that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't even see anymore, thanks to having Nightbot running, and then also having a pretty good spam filter going. Alright. Hey Justin, I'm pretty good, man. How you doing, man? The big tree right there, when it came down, it pushed me. And that's my goal, is to keep it clean. A little bit slide here and there, but I try to keep it clean. Alrighty. Right? Nope. Because you asked. I only ask people to mod the channel that have been around for a while, and I've seen how they act in the channel, and I know that I can trust them. And right now there's only a couple of people that I trust. And there's going to be a couple of people here shortly that I asked to be mods. It's completely up to them if they want to do it, but a couple of people that have been around for a while that I think would do a pretty good job. Let's see. Hey Bill, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hey Michael, welcome. What game does Deputy P play? I don't know, man. Right now Deputy P is stuck on playing Fishing Planet, I think. He changes around. He'll play one thing for a while and he'll play it hard. And then he'll switch up and play something else for a bit. You know, it was him and Recon got into Arma heavily there for a while, and then they just completely stopped playing it. And then he got into Arc really hard. Well, that was why he stopped, was because he started playing Arc with Landy and Banky and them. What is up with this tree? It's almost like it's not there. There it is. I found it. Where's the rest of that wood at that I was stacking? Huh. I lost it. Found the tree, but I lost my wood stack. And all that's rolling down the hill. Alright, that's pretty good. Grab that tree since it's right here next to us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get away from the tractor. Come on. Get away, get away, get away, get away. All right. That's a decent little start. Let's get this guy fired up. And we'll run over here and get a little petrol in it real quick because it is getting thin. Needs a splash. What does a moderator do? They basically keep the channel clean, greet people when they come in, just kind of answer questions along the way, and mainly they're there to help me keep the chat clear, keep people from cussing all the time. But the trick is finding somebody who can do the job but not let it go to their head and become a power monger and start, you know, always barking orders at people and, you know. So there we go. Y'all ever had a taco pizza? You take a pizza crust and you top it with like tomato paste like you would use for a taco, like picante or salsa, something like that. And then you put seasoned ground beef that would be like taco meat on there. Then you cover that with a little bit of lettuce and you know, cheese, sour cream, black olives, a little bit of that stuff, you know, like stuff you put in a taco. And then you take Doritos chips, crunch those up, and sprinkle those all over the top. You maybe put some tomato on it and everything else. Like I said, whatever you would put in your taco. And then bake that in the oven to melt the cheese and everything. Awesome. Awesome little pizza. It's like my favorite. There was a guy in Nashville who was like one of the original Papa John's guys, and he left corporate Papa John's and started his own restaurant in Nashville, and he used to make them all the time, and they were amazing. Come on, slide back in there. It's not gonna behave. Yeah, Deputy Peace thing is, you know, he works at his own pace. He's not really worried about the sub thing. Deputy P's problem is Deputy P's got a DSL for internet, so it's hard for him to upload videos. He's in that same boat I was in, and as far as internet wise, you have to make that decision whether you're gonna shell out the money and get a high-speed connection or not, you know. And I made that decision a while back. I was like, you know what, I'm actually having fun doing this, and I want to see what else I can do, but I can't do it with this DSL connection. So that's the reason I switched over to cable. What kind of Doritos? Just depends on what you want. Now, back in the day, it was just plain old regular Doritos, because that was really, I mean, back in the day when he was making those pizzas up, the only Doritos out were Doritos and Cool Ranch Doritos. Now I can't tell you when the last time I bought a bag of Doritos was, but I know there's a whole lot more flavors out there nowadays. But I don't eat chips like that very much. We usually have like a bag of tortilla chips in the house, and that's about it. Because Moosey loves his salsa. But I eat that stuff on everything, though. I eat salsa on my eggs. I eat salsa just for salsa. I eat salsa on rice. Alright. And now that y'all got me thinking about that taco pizza, it makes me want to make one night. I cheat though when I do it. I go to this local pizzeria that's here, and I go around and I buy a couple of rounds of dough from them, and then I just come home and I use their dough to make my pizza crust, and then I put whatever I want on it. The cheat way of doing everything. Have I ever had a burrito? Of course I have. I say of course I have, like, who hasn't? Yeah, I've had one before. I've had a burrito in Mexico. Ever had taco chili? Yep. There's a lady that cooks for us on Wednesday nights at church, and she makes that a lot. Taco chili. Well, she makes taco soup and taco chili both. Makes the taco soup more than she makes the chili. Man, that thing's just wanting to jump around. Oh. Make sure there's nothing under here I need to get. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Get a little bit closer to that wood pile. Alrighty, come on up there, Mr. Wood Stick. Oh, yeah. Apparently I ruffled some feathers the other day when we were talking Friday night about Farm Sim 17, and I said to the point that I wish that they would take forestry out of the game and make its own standalone game. Apparently I ruffled some feathers with that one. I got some hate emails on that. I happen to like forestry being in the game. It's just fine. Really? Did you just see that stick move around? It's not just fine. It needs it's far from being fine. It needs a whole lot of work that they're not giving it. And that's my point. If it was its own freestanding game, they would put a lot more detail and attention into it, and it would be a pretty awesome game, wouldn't it? I mean, they got a great foundation, like I said. I just think if they put more into it, it could be awesome. And I just don't know that they're going to do that with it being just a part of Farm Sim. You fixed it. Cool, man. I like burritos, but my favorite is the chimichanga. Chimichanga. I'm gonna get this guy off of the ground. The way he's just wiggling. He's like, me, pick me, sir. Take me to the wood chopper. Pick me, I'm going to wiggle around in the clamp and make all kinds of problems for you. I am not going to go into here. No. I was just kidding. I don't want to go to the wood chopper. No, don't take me to the wood chopper. I'm going to wiggle and resist. I'm going to resist. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fall off. No, you're not. I'm going to save you, Mr. Piece of Wood. Quick, get back up in there. Oh. There you go, buddy. No, I'm going to fall off. Because the physics in the game is so good. I can stay on there. No, see, I'm going to still try to fall off. I'm stuck like glue to the edge. No matter what you do, I'm going to try to fall off of this truck. See, you're gonna move away and I'm gonna roll right back up. Oh, the wood's heart beating. Boom, 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 boom. It's got a heartbeat. Oh man, this stuff cracks me up. I can't resist. I'm gonna pick it up and try to move it. Look, it's like it's glued to all of them, and now because it's trying to make all of them try to do something. Crazy. Farm sim physics. If you don't like it, wait a little bit. You'll hate it. Am I right? Yeah. I just get messing around. Man, Moose has got some bad peyote or something. Dude's talking loopy. Yeah, I mean, really, I mean, it's got to get fixed. It's got to get better, and I'm disappointed that they've not spent the time to really make it better. They've got the foundation here to have something good, but they really haven't taken the time to make it great, and you know, disappointing. All right, let's see. Let's get into this guy here. He is in his place. He looks good. I think he's in good shape. Alright, so O opens up that. C starts the motor. B turns on the grinder. This gets me back up into here. And now we unload. Alright, first with you, Peppy. You're going to be the first one off since you were the wiggling maniac and wanted to go to the wood chopper. Here's your chance. Enjoy the rest of your life as a hardwood board or as plywood or IKEA pressboard furniture. Alright. This is sugar beet syrup. That's just crazy. That's sugar beet. I'm surprised Homer didn't say something about that. I mean, seriously, that is bad. And I think the Grimm is better than that. It makes me want to go back and use the Grimm harvester and take a look at it and see how it comes out of there, because I don't remember the Grimm being that bad. Oh, this is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It was a horrible idea. Maybe if I hadn't gotten in such a hurry, it wouldn't have been such a bad idea, but oh man. There we go. Is it possible that I can get this piece out from under here? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you thought for a minute I'd lost it? How you figured out? I'm just goofy. I'm just a goofy person. Y'all have not quite experienced me in my full goofiness. I will go plumb goofy on y'all one night. I'll be like, dude's really lost it tonight. Alrighty. Let's see. Do you like mild or hot salsa, Mr. Moose? I like it all. And like, it just depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I like a little mild salsa. Sometimes I like it just to make my eyes water, man. You know? Dude, I had some one night. We were in Cancun. And the chef made some just like special for us because we were talking about liking hot stuff, and he's like, I'm gonna make you guys some salsa you'll never forget. And he made it, and my buddy that was with me, he drank so much water that night, I didn't think he was ever gonna come out of the bathroom. That salsa, it was the hottest thing I've ever had in my life. I mean, it was so hot. It was good, but it was one of those things where you ate it and it tasted great, but then a couple of minutes after you ate it, you hurt so bad. I mean, it came over you. It's sort of like when you hit when you hit a really good batch of wasabi, how like you eat it and then a few seconds later your whole top of your head starts to tingle and your sinuses open up, and it's just like, oh my god. But it's that kind of pain that's good. That's the way that salsa was. I don't know what he put in it. Holy cow, it was so hot. And all of us were like, I mean, beads of sweat just immediately started pouring up on our heads. And I mean, hottest stuff I've ever had, but good, because I ate more of it. It was like, it wasn't one of those things where you took one spoonful of it and you said, oh good lord, I could never eat that again in the rest of my life. It was one of those things where you took it, you ate it, and you were like, I want some more of that. Oh, but it's so hot. It's one of those things. That was good times, man. That was good times. Oh, let's see how much we got in here. 88%. Go ahead and send this guy on his way. Drive course. Let him go dump his wood chips, and we'll see him when he gets back. Alright, we'll go grab some more wood, and we'll stick at this a little bit longer, and then we'll wrap it up for the evening. Appreciate you guys sticking out with me. It's always good to have some good folks hanging out. Let's get these little twigs here up off the ground while I'm here. I'm thinking about on some of these live streams starting to make them some multi-game stuff. Like, maybe, you know, we do an hour of farm sim and then an hour truck sim and an hour of something else, or 2 hours of a game and 2 hours of another game. I used to just be all about just doing one whole stream of nothing but one game, but I think I'm going to start mixing them up a little bit. And like tonight, it's all still farm sim, but it's a little bit different when you mix it up and you go from doing sugar beets to coming and doing forestry, so gives a little more variety to the stream. Yeah, ghost pepper salsa, but could you eat the entire bowl of ghost pepper salsa? That's my question. That salsa dude made for us in Mexico, I could have eaten the entire bowl out. I could have gone chips and dip for hours, but I would have had to have a whole lot of beer and water. It was good stuff. I mean, it was really good, but it was screaming hot. Nathan Gano, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription, sir. Appreciate it. You rock. So maybe we get one more load of wood sent off to the chipper, and then we'll maybe call it a night. It'll probably get us around 3.5 hours or so, and then y'all got me thinking about food again, so I gotta go eat. Gotta go find something to eat. I have to call the girlfriend and get her to send me some fish tacos. Since we've been talking about salsa, and I do have all the accoutrement in the other room to make me up some. Because I just went to the store yesterday. Got me some avocados so I could make some guaco. Got me some tortillas. Y'all ever make your own tortilla chips using like flour tortillas and fry them up to make your own? Those are like the best. They're absolutely sinful and loaded in saturated fat, but you know, so you only do them every once in a while. Man, you get some of those tortilla shells from flour tortillas and get you a little Crisco. And I know it already sounds bad, doesn't it? Get you some Crisco and melt that in a pan and fry them things up. Cut your tortillas into little triangles, and then throw that in some hot Crisco and fry it up. Oh my gosh, it's good. Of course, when you look at, just close your eyes when you pour the Crisco, you know, scoop the Crisco out of the can and put it in there. How many of you guys, when you were growing up, that's all your mom cooked with was Crisco? Y'all didn't have like vegetable shortening. You had lard and Crisco. Like, I grew up in the country. That's what my family cooked with, was lard and Crisco. And then like my mom used to always have this jar of bacon fat right next to the stove. She cooked bacon, and they had this little, it was like a pot. It looked like it was made out of like a clay pot. Looked like a mini butter churn. And it sat right next to the stove, and they would pour all the grease into it from bacon. And they would cook with that stuff all the time. That's if you know you're old school, if you grew up back in the 60s and 70s. And, you know. Comes our truck back. Well, he got done quick. I gotta step it up here. He's gonna beat me. Oh, you subscribed again using YouTube Gaming? That's cool, man. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, come on now. Come on. I did something or other. I don't know what you did. Oh, I guess you grew up with Crisco. Come on. Slide up in here. No, 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 no. I'm tired of playing pick 'em up sticks like that. Definitely not going to beat that truck now. There we go. Oh. Raiden, what's up, buddy? Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it. What did you do? Resubscribe? Or resubscribe over on YouTube Gaming? Because you've got to have been around for a while, so you had to have already subscribed. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If that's the first time you subscribed, I definitely appreciate it. You, sir, have been around for a while. Oh, come on, log. Beehive. Alright, here comes that truck. Get this last couple of sticks and get out of here. Maybe we can get up there just about the time he does. Nah, he's pulling up to it. Yep, there he is. Stuck in traffic. Stupid. I get that dumb, stupid... I'll get that chipper moved into a perfect spot to where that truck doesn't get caught in traffic on it. And then I'll start loading up or unloading, and inevitably something will get underneath it, and I'll end up running into that stupid thing and knocking it out of the way. And then the truck gets stuck in traffic again. Huh? I'm stuck in traffic. Look at me. I'm stuck in traffic there, boss. Somebody moved the tractor. I can't compensate for that. I'm on course play. Oh, you live in New Orleans? Cool, James. We're neighbors. Well, sorta. If you count 4 hours neighbors. But yeah, that's cool. Thick cut bologna, fried and bacon. Been there, done that. Probably have, you know, a year off of my life for it. My colon probably hates me. Red beans and rice, good stuff, man. We get that all the time down here. This is a very Cajun type area. A lot of Creole influences in the food around here. Ah, this is just not working. Come on now. Behave and get in my truck. Get in my truck. Oh, no, 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 no. Unacceptable. Inconceivable. All right. I think you know not what that word means. Are you kidding me? Are you gotta be kidding me? 2 in a row? Oh, that's just... Wow. Yeah, I can't. He's related to my girlfriend. If I fired him, she'd probably leave me. I'm just kidding. You like to cut down trees with chainsaws? I do too. I just don't like the delimbing process. I just like to have a little bit different equipment to use now, you know, other than the stuff that's out there from first day reviews. If he would switch his controls around, I might enjoy his stuff a little bit better. And somebody sent me a thing out a couple of days ago. Did you see? First day reviews has got a new equipment pack. Yeah, well, it's the same stuff. He's just changed it up a little bit. Made some minor adjustments to it. But at the end of the day, he still has his equipment set the way he wants his equipment, the way he wants his controls, and not the way the rest of the game controls are. Because he wanted his controls to be specific to how he likes them. He likes cat controls. Are you kidding me? See what I mean? Inevitably, no matter what I do, a log is going to fall underneath that stupid thing, and I'm going to have a challenge to get it out of there. And I will fail at the challenge, and I will end up moving this thing yet again. Really is dumb. There's just no consistency with this stuff as far as how it handles. And this taking one log out at a time is just really boring. Yeah, this will be the last load of logs we do, guys, just because it's getting to be quite warm in my office, and I'd like to get out of here. Open the doors up. Get a little air moving through here. Come on. This is what I hate. You get this thing loaded, and it's a pain in the butt to get a couple of logs out of here in the beginning. Forestry's great. It works fine. How's the stream look on your guys' end? I mean, I'm watching it on my end too, but my encoder's telling me video output is low. I just don't see how that can be. Stay together. There we go. Yeah, like I said, if they put an entire team on just forestry and let them develop it as a game, it would probably turn out to be an amazing game that all of us would buy. And I wouldn't mind doing it. I mean, seriously, if they would go back to the drawing board and redo forestry and get it and make it its own game with lots of equipment in it, lots of stuff like the Beast, and, you know, lots of different wood chippers, and, you know, take cues from the modding community. Go make it its own separate game. Make a bunch of maps up, put log skidders in, put a, you know, watch a couple of episodes of Axemen and learn how to use a, you know, some of their equipment. Put all that in here and sell it out to me. I'd pay for it. I'd buy a copy of Farm Sim, and I guarantee you I'd buy a copy of that as well. I mean, how it would just be so cool to have a yarder in the game and be able to have, you know. And don't tell me you couldn't do it, because look, if somebody can make a mod that has, if somebody can make a mod that allows you to do manual connection of implements to your tractor from outside of it, then you could make chokers to be able to, you know, choke up some logs. I mean, they won't be perfect, but it wouldn't be like you could drag them somewhere, but surely you could come up with something cool. What was the name of that last song? I don't know. I don't know what song that was. All this stuff is like nondescript music that I get from my, I get it from Epidemic Sound, is the name of the website. You can go look at their website. But it's all nondescript stuff. It's not like stuff that's up for sale anywhere, like on iTunes or anything. Somebody was commenting about that yesterday. You need to play 80s music in top 40. Can't. If I play 80s music in top 40, then I lose all the rights to my videos, because the people who have the music get it. And I get a copyright strike against me, and if I get copyright strikes, then I lose. YouTube doesn't like you. It's not, streaming on YouTube isn't like streaming on Twitch, where they get away with just whatever they want to do over there. Because on Twitch, pretty much Twitch is like this. Do whatever you want when you're live streaming, and don't worry, you know, make all your money when you're live streaming from donations and everything, and then forget about it after that. Twitch people, that's it, man. They're all about the 8 hours that they stream, and that's all that matters. They don't care about archives or any of that stuff. They're about doing their thing, doing whatever it takes during that stream to get some. Oh, there it is. Yeah, now I got to completely reposition that thing. Called it. Yep. Happens every time. So what I have to do is disconnect that and stop that. Disconnect the trailer. I think this Tatra makes a great forestry truck. It really does. It looks like it belongs in the woods. What's up, Toadlet? Welcome back. Oh yeah, they're bad about that. Black Ops 3. All those Call of Duties. All those Call of Duties. You do a cutscene from them, yeah, they'll get you. Support feet, button 1. Alright, turn the motor off, run on up here. Getting this guy, because you can't do the support feet and stuff with this guy hooked to it. Alright, and then reposition this thing again. I think that should reach it right there. So disconnect. If I don't do this now and I save the game, I'll forget about it. And then I'll start up the next time and be like, why is it in the wrong position? Alright, jump out. Get those feet put back out real quick and just check the layout of this. Oh yeah, that'll work. We're golden. Send this guy on his way. Send dry. Oh, that stops. There you go. Alright, cool. How much did we have fuel? Oh, we're doing pretty good on fuel. I'll go ahead and shut that down. Alright guys, I think that's about going to do it for tonight. I'm going to let that guy go run that load of chips. We can ride with him if y'all want. And then we'll call it an evening. But anyways, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out tonight. Appreciate everybody for sticking around who've been here most of the evening. All because of one little log. Yep. It happens every time. Every time I'll reposition it, and then I'll get in there, and inevitably I get a little bit anxious, and I'll get like 2 or 3 logs, and I know 2 or 3 logs is a bad idea, but I'll get them and I'll take them out of there, and the next thing I know, one will fall out and roll right underneath there, and so it always becomes an issue. Patrick, I pretty much try to stream every night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central Standard, or 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's like midnight Greenwich Mean Time. And I try to do that at least 5 nights a week. That's my goal anyways. I don't always hit it. Usually try to do Fridays and Saturdays for sure. Sundays are iffy. Usually I need to take a couple of nights just to unwind, spend some time with a girlfriend, all that good stuff, you know. So, but I appreciate it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, this if you missed any part of this tonight, it'll be available as a review probably in about, I don't know, 28, 30 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and just, it takes forever for it to process anyways, so it's gonna be like the following day. And what I plan on doing is putting them up like 3 a.m. my time, 4 a.m. my time. So, but again, thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. We'll stick with this. I'll have to play the division. What level are you now, Chris? Alrighty. Let this roll a little bit longer. Just gonna let him go in here and dump, and then I'll be getting out of here. Angelo Koto, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Is that Kalto or Koto? I'm not real sure how to pronounce it. See how much money we make off of this truckload of wood chips. You're 31 in the DZ? That's cool. Yeah, I need to get on and do my dailies. I haven't done those. May wait, try and catch Recon in the morning and do them with him. What do I play Division on? PC. I play everything on PC. Yeah, I don't do any console gaming, so. Alright guys, this can do it for tonight. Thanks again for sticking it out, hanging out with me. We'll be back tomorrow night. Not sure what we'll do tomorrow night. Probably do a little driving. Probably some truck sim on a Wednesday night. I don't know. Landy was talking about doing some fishing, and who knows, I might even join in for that. Who knows what I'll do. But anyways, y'all stay safe. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.